Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new season of the Fourth State podcast with me. I'm K. Kumar, and today I'm going to ask something really deep, something that might even shake what you think is real. What if I told you everything you believe real right now is actually not real at all? What if I told you you're not truly awake? If you believe me, then you're in the right place. And even if you think I'm crazy, please stay with me till the end, because what we're about to explore is far stranger than any story. Friends, just think for a moment. You, me, and every human being on this planet spends their whole life moving through three basic states of being: waking, dreaming, and dreamless deep sleep. That, on the surface, seems like the simplest way to explain life on Earth. But wait, there's more. Hidden in a deep mystery, there's one more state, a secret part of a consciousness, the fourth state. Most people don't know about this, yet it's always there, part of who we are, hidden in the deepest parts of reality. Wait, does that mean that the reality we see as real is not actually real at all? Make sure you follow this podcast right away. To understand the fourth state, we first need to understand the three states we experience every day. Think of them as chapters in a huge cosmic story, each with its own special feel and rules. The first is Jagrut Avastha, or waking state. For most people, when the sun rises, you step into this busy world of being awake. It's a time of constant work and purpose, where you deal with the real world using your senses and thoughts. This is where you work, talk to people, and do everyday tasks. And this is exactly where you are while listening to this podcast episode with me. So when you're awake, at least when you think you are awake, you are strongly in this state where your daily routine is controlled by its demands. Yet, there's a big puzzle here. In this waking state, while our soul connects with things outside and inside us, its true nature, our real self, often stays hidden. You walk on this familiar ground. Sure, it's your only reality. But your core, your true self, stays out of reach. You say you wake up every day, yet true awakening, many wise people say, is a much deeper journey inside. In Jagrut, the soul often gets so caught up with the outside world it forgets its true nature as a pure observer. But when night comes and the world gets quiet, we enter a totally different place: the sleep. And with it comes the Swapna Avastha, the dream state. Here your body rests still. Your senses don't feel the outside world, but your mind becomes a lively artist painting colorful, often strange scenes in your sleep. Sometimes these dreams can feel a bit creepy, making it hard to tell what's real and what's made up. In this world of dreams, the soul goes beyond the real waking world, entering a reality made by the mind's art. Not fully awake, not deeply asleep. Here lies the dream state, a place where self-awareness often sleeps. The mind is bright, free from society's rules, creating a movie-like trip through time. Our ancient sages, the rishis, whisper about countless memories from different yugas etched within the soul, which the mind shows like a film reel, wild and free. It's like looking at your reflection in a mirror. You know it's you, but it's just a reflection. Similarly, this dream world shows events and beings from the waking world, sometimes even bringing pictures from another life, maybe from the past, the future, or a different dimension that we barely understand now. In dreams, the real world we perceive fades. Everything feels so incredibly real. Yet, if you realize it's a dream while still in it, the dream often disappears, giving way to wakefulness. And then in the darkest hours, we slip into the third state, Sushupti, a very deep sleep or dreamless deep sleep. Here dreams and thoughts disappear, leaving us in peaceful quietness. Your body is completely at rest and your brain is getting repaired. There is no awareness of the outside world or the inside world of dreams. Body, senses, and mind are still, giving the state its name, the deep sleep state. You don't feel outside objects or dream reflections. The consciousness here stays in deep sleep. There's no recognition of what's not you or even your true self. However, this state, when you see no dream, could it hide secrets about why we exist, waiting for us to find them? Many believe these phases are like threads, weaving the story of our souls, not just in this life, but over many lifetimes. It's like our souls are on a learning journey, gathering experiences. Now, why did I talk about these three common states? Because as we explore, the lines between waking dreams and deep sleep can start to blur. This can reveal a mysterious fourth state, a place where the unknown and the unsettling might live, calling us to solve its puzzles. This brings us to the main idea of Chaturya or Turiya, the fourth state. In the world of our existence, there is one more state of consciousness, which is called Turiya. Turiya comes from the Sanskrit word Chaturya, which simply means the fourth. But unlike the common Jagrut, Swapna and Sushupti, Turiya doesn't have a name that comes from an experience. It stands as an unknown place separate from our daily experiences. It is pure awareness itself, a state that goes beyond waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. While waking, dreaming, and deep sleep might sometimes be moments where we are not fully aware of ourselves or have limited awareness, this fourth state is a great discovery of self-awareness beyond measure. It's like looking into a mirror and truly seeing ourselves for the first time, seeing reality as it truly is, without the filters of mind or senses. It's where the one who experiences and everything experienced become one. This deep knowledge comes from ancient Hindu scriptures, especially the Mandukya Upanishad. Here the four states of consciousness are shown: waking, dreaming, deep sleep, and the fourth state, which is a state of enlightenment, the state of ultimate reality. It is described as a state where everything exists and nothing exists at the same time, a place of complete oneness, pure joy, and ultimate awareness beyond all opposites. You are neither aware of outside things nor inside thoughts, yet you are completely, deeply aware of everything. The true nature of reality, the ultimate observer hidden within you. Imagine this like a hidden door, waiting for us to step through, to find what lies beyond what we know. In this fourth state, the line between reality and illusion completely disappears, and the unknown calls us forward, covered in both fear and wonder. The soul goes on a journey through the three states, yet in truth, the soul exists beyond them, a separate being from these three states. So now, I come back to the same question. Does this mean that the reality we see, that is, the reality we think is real, is just a reflection in a mirror? And that the actual reality is somehow trapped in the fourth state? It's a question that makes your mind bend, isn't it? The real answer, many believe, is only found through personal understanding. And for most of us, this one lifetime might not be enough to find that answer. No matter how many lives we take, the ultimate reality will always be covered in mystery until we experience the fourth state. From the daily experience of the waking state to the deep levels of the fourth state, the idea of these four states of consciousness truly challenges what we think it means to be awake or real. It's an unbelievable framework from ancient India that shows us a way to understand why we exist, mixing philosophy, spirituality, and even what we might even call supernatural ideas. Did this exploration of the four states surprise you? Did it feel right to your own gut feeling about our reality? What mind-bending ideas about consciousness or reality do you want me to explore next? Share your thoughts and questions. You can follow me on Instagram. I am @theHarikumar, THEHARIKUMAR. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you're ready to unlock more unbelievable truths about why we exist, ancient stories from Puranas, and the puzzles of our mind, then make sure to like this episode and subscribe to the Fourth State podcast. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and always remember, may the consciousness be with you.